State Stadium. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with Rutgers head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will... Who can execute the best? He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Scarlet Knights offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Stockton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. That's caught. It's Stockton. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Running inside, it's Russ. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He sliced through defenders last time out, more than 200 yards, and scored 3 times in their victory. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Cunningham. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They think there's room to run to the right here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to march in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stockton. And he'll be brought down.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, the sweet feet. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Bringing the heat. Got it set up on the outside. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
Really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on fourth and short. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Ernie on the jet. Touchdown, Sacramento State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russ.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because in first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete. Got room at the 35. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. Makes the catch, and he's free. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Russ. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to the ground with the running back. Maybe some room here. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. splits the uprights. Good. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
Number 93, set to kick this one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
The throw. This time it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Cunningham. Might have a chance. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They're setting up the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Fires left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Unloads it left. Makes a catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back, and they'll send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Hard running there. There's a little room there. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russ. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away.
Number 91 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field. This drive underway. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The give to the lone running back.
Yeah, and listen, the offense. Had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And he lays out and he's got it down the left side.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
handoff from the gun. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Cunningham. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. The give on the option. Finding some room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Russ. Could not make his way to the corner. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to fire on second down. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 6 team, the Tennessee Volunteers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I did talk to Sacramento State's head coach coming out of the locker room. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expected to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Cunningham. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. On target. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's first down from the 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Cunningham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up, but they didn't block them.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him, trying to buy time. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Russ. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackled there by the defense.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Complete out of the backfield. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They booted away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. the modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make him execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Russ. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give on the counter. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Slings it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20.
Down, ready. Blue, ready, 5. Blue, ready, 5. Go, go. Shift. Ready to go.
The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14.
Back Back to pass on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third?
Hey, move. Why did he go?
Just keep slinging it. He's going to take a shot. He's got it up to 30. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cunningham. Got a little grass. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got his man on the run. Trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. He wants to change this route. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. The run inside. It's Russ. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll go right back to the run. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the...
Makes the grab on the left side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rutgers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. 14. Handoff from the shotgun.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. There's a crease. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Across the 15. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Ready? Red 54, red 54. Go!
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Using his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They put another... on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That is his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Red 18, red 18.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside. It's Russ. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Could be an alley. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Might be calling a hot route. This is a designed run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. They want to run this quarterback. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russ. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They won the game today, that's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins